A broad smile, a steady heart, and a curious mind. Good morning, distinguished judges, esteemed guests, and fellow lovers of literacy. So first thing first, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Khadafi. I am proud to stand here representing my school at this competition. So, let's me start with a quick question. When you hear the word library, what comes to your mind? A quiet, dusty room full of old books? A place to hide when the sun is too hot outside? Or maybe just a place to borrow a novel for the weekend? If you do any of those, I don't blame you. But today, I'm here to change your perspective. I want to show you that our school library is actually a supercharged engine for academic growth, an almost powerful weapon to boost or test mabon academic or TKA scores. Ladies and gentlemen, what exactly is the TKA? The academic ability test doesn't just test how well we memorize facts or formulas. It measures our critical thinking, our reading comprehension, and our problem-solving skills. It asks us to analyze complex tests, connect the dots, and think on our feet. And where do we train those exact skills? The library. You see, reading books in the library isn't just a leisure activity. It is a mental weightlifting. When we read diverse materials from science encyclopedias to historical archives and mathematical data, we build what scientists call background knowledge. So when you face a challenging passage in the TKA letter, you won't panic if you've already encountered those concepts in the library. Your brain will instantly say, "Okay, I know this concept. I read about this as small at my school's library." Alright, so now let's be honest. In this digital man students ask, why go to the library when I have Google on my phone? Well, here's the secret. Google gives you 100,000 answers, but the library, it gives you the right one. In the modern era, a school library is in the static paper on a shelf. It is a quiet sanctuary, away from notifications, away from social media distractions, and away from endless calling. It provides a structured environment where real focus happens. The library is a hub of active learning. It's where we study examination papers, practice literacy and numeracy drills, and discuss complex topics with classmates. By turning library visits into a daily habit, we build focus, expand our vocabulary, and sharpen our analytical thinking, which is the exact recipe as every single section of the TKA. Dear friends and judges, knowledge is not something that falls into our laps by luck. High-tech car scores are not achieved overnight or some magical formulas. They are built page by page, chapter by chapter, and day by day. The library is not just a room full of books. It is a treasure chest of opportunity waiting for us to unlock it. So, let us make a promise today. Let's walk through those library doors more often. Let's read deeper, think sharper, and reach higher. Because when we make the library our ultimate source of knowledge, high-tech our scores won't just be a goal. They will be a reality. So thank you very much for your time and attention. Have a wonderful day and happy reading.